हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। तू स्वर की देवी, ये संगीत तुझसे, हर शब्द तेरा है, हर गीत तुझसे। तू स्वर की देवी, ये संगीत तुझसे, हर शब्द तेरा, हर गीत तुझसे। हम हैं अकेले, हम हैं अधूरे, तेरी शरण में हमें प्यार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ।
Good morning. It is a beautiful day. Let us make it extra special by doing something extraordinary today.
We students of class 1A, B and C warmly welcome you all to showcase our talent through our class presentation.
I am sure you will all agree that the prayer song He Shardema has enlightened our spirits. Let's start our day with the prayer followed by the thought for the day. Oh God, our Father, thank you for this wonderful life we have. Thank you for the parents who are kind to us, friends who are true to us, and teachers who are patient with us. Help us try to deserve all your gifts a little more. Thanks be to God.
Sorishama vayam sarve militva sanskritam geetam gayama.
Chakram
others' love. There is more treasure in books than in all the pirates' loot on Treasure Island, Walt Disney. In order to enlighten these thoughts, we have a poem to present in front of you, so sit back and enjoy.
We pledge to read. We promise to read each day and each night. We know is the key to growing up right. We will read to ourselves. We will read to a crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. We will read at our desk, at home and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by the fire or pool. Each book that we read puts smarts in our head, cause brain grow more thoughts the more they are fed. So we take this oath to make reading our way, of feeding our brains what they need every day.
Good morning. Add years to your life and life to your ears just by embracing yoga in your life. We friends are here to show you some healthy yoga asanas.
Ready for Tadasana. It helps to increase height by stretching the muscles.
Ready for Tricot Asana. It is good for growing body. Ready for Vajrasana. It is good for digestion. Ready for rabbit pose. It helps to control anger. Ready for cat pose. It improves flexibility of neck, shoulder and spine. Ready for Paschimottanasana. It increases flexibility in hip joints and remove excess weight in this area.
Ready for Bhujangasana. This pose removes the backache and keeps the spine supple and healthy.
ready for crocodile pose. It gives deep relaxation to a shoulder and spine. Ready for Krishna pose. It is good for concent- concentration and make legs
Trees are a bounty and we must protect them. If we destroy trees, we destroy ourselves. With this mime, we will show you the reality of the present world.
Music is the art of expressing ideas and emotions in sound form by using the elements of rhythm, melody, and harmony through voices. It plays a great role in everyone's life.
There is nothing so soothing as music. We are here to lighten your mood with a melodious song.
We are wrong, of an ocean, we are waves, often sea, come and join us, in our quest for unity, it's the way of life for you and me. We are flowers, of one garden, we are leaves, of one tree, come and join us, in our quest for unity, it's the way of life for you and me. All the earth is but one country, man is one, can you see, come and join us, in our quest for unity, it's the way of life for you and me.
Have you ever seen a fancy dress?
No, but I always wanted to see one.
Oh, what better day than today to see one? Let's welcome our friends and have them rock the show. hip and fall. I am there. Call me out. I am an electrician.
Wheat and corn in different rows. I am the one who makes them grow. I am a farmer.
Plants are my babies. Flowers are my birdies. I take care of your garden. I am a gardener.
Fever, cough, cough, or lose motion. I am the only option. I am a doctor. Pins or syringes. A child always changes. Out comes a candy from my purse. Hello, I am a nurse. Lipsticks are red. Nails are blue. I will make you beautiful even when you have a flu. I am a makeup artist. I am so beautiful. I make your world beautiful. When it's not a holiday, I am waiting in school all through the day. I wish and greet you with a warm smile. I am a teacher. I protect you from the thieves. I am a policeman.
When I grow up. Someday soon, when I grow up, I will have a job to do. I will write a book, or be a cook, or work inside a zoo. I might want to drive a bus, or teach children to read. I will lead a train, or fly a plane, or plant a little seed. I might want to fight a fire, or be a doctor too. I will build a house, or sew a blouse, or sail the ocean blue. So many jobs that I might choose. I wonder what I will be. I work and learn until it's my turn to find the right job for me.
नमस्कार नमस्कार आजकल जिसकी चर्चा सबसे ज्यादा है वह है चंद्रयान-2। चंद्रमा या चांद का नाम आते ही वह कविता आपको भी याद आने लगी होगी, है ना? चांद का हट, है ना? हट कर बैठा चांद एक दिन माता से यह बोला, सिलवा दो माँ मुझे ऊन का मोटा एक झिंगोला। सन 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 सन। बस बस ये कविता तो पुरानी है। अब आज के चंद्रमा का जवाब तो सुन लीजिए। तो आइए सुनते हैं एक मजेदार कविता, चंद्रयान। चांद, अरे माता तू इतनी भोली, दुनिया वालों के समान क्या तेरी मति डोली। घटा बढ़ता कभी नहीं मैं वैसा ही रहता हूँ, केवल ब्रह्मांड दुनिया को घटता बढ़ता लगता हूँ। आधा हिस्सा सदा उजाला, आधा रहता काला,
hand and you can't stop yourself from helping them. With this kit, we want to showcase how kindness is part of everything and everyone around us.
Ranjit, where is your jacket?
Jacket?
Yes, jacket. Now don't tell me you left it somewhere.
No, Mama. The jacket. The jacket. I gave it to my friend. He was feeling very cold today.
Friend? Who friend? What friend?
I don't really know him.
What do you mean by I don't know him?
Mama, he was feeling very cold today and he had his exams. So
Okay, tell me his name. I will find out about your jacket.
No, Mama, I don't know his name.
You don't know his name? Ranjit. Now that's really very funny. It's good to be helpful, but you should at least know his name.
Mother, is it really important to know somebody's name than being kind to them?
Act of kindness. Yes, indeed, a valid question. Is it really very important to know somebody's name before being kind to them? Tell me. Hmm, hmm. No, it simply means being good to people around us by helping them.
Okay, Ranjit, but do you know anything about him?
Oh, yes, I remember. His father is a driver in our society.
Okay, Ranjit, you know what? I am really happy with what you have done. You have done a commendable job.
Act of kindness, yes. There are so many people who need our help. If we all start being like Ranjit, we can help many.
Ranjit, open the door.
Okay, Mama. Uncle, you were Mama. See, Uncle has come to return my jacket.
Sir, please come in.
Good morning, madam. Your son is very helpful. I have come to return your jacket.
Yes, Auntie, he is a very kind boy. Without knowing my name, he gave me his jacket.
Yes, he was sharing about this incident with me. I am very proud to see my son having such valuable thoughts.
Ranjit, you can keep this jacket. Thank you very much.
No, son, you keep this jacket with you.
Thank you once again, Ranjit, for your help.
No, madam. I have got my salary today and I am going to buy a jacket for my son.
Beta, you are just like my son. You should keep this jacket. This will remind you to be helpful to somebody who needs your help.
Be kind by talking to someone new in school, donating socks and supplies to the homeless shelter, reading a book for someone, offer to carry for your neighbors.
We should show kindness to all people by being polite to them, listening to them patiently, and telling them how much we appreciate them and respect them.
Let all people go before you in the life. This is the way to stay happy and make others happy too.
If you are in a crowded bus, offer your seat to an elderly, disabled, or pregnant woman.
Show kindness by holding the door open for someone. Pick up litter. Plant something. Walk dogs at the animal shelter.
For
the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything. So, here we are presenting our favorite song. Sit back and enjoy.
भालू नाच दिखाएगा, मोर भी आया,
If there is one place on earth where all the dreams have found a home, it is our country, India. Let's talk about the different states of India, each a treasure in itself. Now we are presenting My Dear India.
I love my dear country, India, brimming with ancient and modern ideas. Punjab is for bravery and fighting. Bengal is for art and writing. Rajasthan is for patriotism and history. Maharashtra is for glorious victory. Karnataka is for priceless silk, and Haryana Anchal is for heavenly beauty. Seven sisters of Northeast are for rich variety. Kashmir, the Kohinoor of our crown, no part in the world can beat us down. All the states stand for strength and unity. My dear India bathes in rich tranquility. We dream of a perfect nature environment world, but are unable to really do anything. However, together we can take some honest steps to protect our health and go green. Our friends are here to tell you about some small changes to save our earth.
You can reduce water wastage by fixing leaking pipes, turning off the water in the sink while shaving or brushing your teeth.
Plant a tree, maintain your vehicle by regularly checking the air filter to avoid air pollution. Use a more eco-friendly disposable diapers. Use a more eco-friendly disposable diapers or cloth nappies as it adds million tons of waste in landfills each year. Join a carpool or use public transportation to save fuel and its cost. Jute or cloth bag rather than grocery bag. Unplug chargers, turn off light and appliances like computers, laptops and phones when not in use. To stop paper bills from being sent to it helps to save paper and trees. It is working, but dancing is pure joy for them. Please welcome my friends to showcase their talent and lighten up your spirit. Let's give life to our feet.
अगर सुन लो जिस्म लेना हम तो तुम ये फट जाएगा कि बहती सी नदियों का ये पानी रुक जाएगा अगर सुन लो जिस्म लेना हम तो तुम ये फट जाएगा कि बहती सी नदियों का ये पानी रुक जाएगा कि दर्द और धरती का ये दम भी घुट जाएगा कि कुदरत की हर नस में जहर ये बस जाएगा प्लास्टिक के हम सब मोहताज हैं कैसा ये समाज है करना हो में आज है मौका ये अपना हमारे टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे Situation drastic है जहाँ दिल मन drastic है Situation drastic है जहाँ दिल मन Very open strong in theory Suddenly बेभला ना घट पाए ना मिट पाए रह के toxic बन जाए इससे छुटकारा तो नहीं कब है एक सरल उपाय रे Single use plastic को हम कह दे bye bye रे Tick 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 कसम ये खाए रे Tick 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 plastic tick ना पाए रे हम जो मिलकर खान ले अगर वक्त ये बदल जाएगा इस धरती के नामे से बोझा हट जाएगा Refuse, reuse, recycle ये नहीं रिवाज है प्लास्टिक पर इस्तेमाल सारे पूछ के आओ खुल के मुस्कुराए रे Tick 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 कसम ये खाए Tick 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 plastic tick ना पाए रे Tick 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 कसम ये खाए Tick 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 plastic tick ना पाए रे Tick 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 कसम ये खाए Tick 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 plastic tick ना पाए
It's the audience like you that has made a presentation awesome. Thank you, parents, for your unwavering attention throughout. We would like to thank one and all who involved in the program for making it a success. Thank you once again. Without your continuous support, it would not have been possible for us to put up such a grand show. Thank you, parents, for your patience and love. Now, I would request our teacher, Mrs. Meenu Srivastava ma'am, to come on the stage.
A very warm welcome to all my parents, respected Asha ma'am, teachers, and all my dear friends. Students, you really put a good show. I must say, parents, I hope you had a good session today. It is said that when we are alone, we can do very little. But when we are together, I think we can really put up a good show. And I hope you all will agree that our students have really put in a great grand show. It is all because of your help we have been able to work as a team. I hope you will agree to what is said, that it is always better to work in a team than alone. Now I would like our Vice Principal Ma'am of Junior School, Mrs. Asha Chadha Ma'am, to please welcome and address the gathering. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, my immense gratitude to all my teachers and my HM for their commitment and for their tireless effort which has made this presentation possible. Believe me, it is not so easy to bring so many small children on the stage, training them and making them so confident to speak. Our children have left, but I would appreciate my children also for their wonderful performance. Teachers can convey them, but we can always clap in their absence. I am humbly grateful to our parents also for their presence here. I am happy that you all care about your children. Getting involved with your children in their activities strengthens the bond with them. If you do not make the bond at this age, you will never be able to make it, because later your children will be too busy in their own life. Spending time with your child is essential to make relationships. Uh, how many parents play with their children? Indoor games, outdoor games? Both you play. Okay, our children are not here, otherwise I would have asked them. And how many parents tell them stories? Okay, that's nice. So please choose stories with good message, where good human values are there. Because your children learn those human values and life skills from you only when you spend time with your children. As parents, you all expect your children to grow up as a strong, cultured person. And as educationists, we try to find that element in our education. That's the reason the vision of a school is conscious transformation. We try to hone each faculty, each being of our children, be it physical, mental, social, emotional, or spiritual. We lay a lot of stress on social emotional learning. Kanika ma'am, would you tell them more about that later? One such initiative I would like to share with you, which is the value of the month, which we had started last year, in which we take up a value like sharing, caring, kindness, empathy, compassion, and try to help the child to understand that and also imbibe within him. So, how many parents are aware of it? Okay, very few. Your children don't discuss with you the values which they do. They've presented here also. Kindness was here, and awareness about the environment, everything was presented in the presentation also. Do they not discuss with you every day that they've done something on compassion, kindness? Okay, so I would request you to please spend some time with your child when your child reaches home. Ask your child, what have you done in school? Right from zero period till end. Don't ask him only maths and English. Please ask, other than maths and English, what have you done? Have you gone outside? Did you play outside? What did you do in the morning? So then only you'll come to know about whatever your child is doing in school. So please be more connected to your child. I'm happy that many parents already know it. Okay. Another major initiative which we have taken this year is Plant a Tree, Save the Earth. This we have done so that we wanted to make our children aware of their environment, and we wanted to inculcate the habit in the child to take care of their environment. That's the reason we've taken up this initiative. Now, how many children have already planted the saplings? Is it 100% in class 1? So that 5% or 4% which is left, please try. It's not a very difficult task. You just have to take one sapling and ask your child to plant it in the vicinity. Somewhere, even if you're living in a flat, there will be some open area. It may be outside your house also, outside the campus of your apartment also. But find some, you just need to find only this much, 6 inches space on the ground. And I'm sure you will be able to find. And those who have planted, please help your child, educate your child to take care of that plant. Actually, parents, trees are very much essential for our existence because they purify air and they bring rains. This we all know. I hope you all are aware of the scarcity of water which is prevailing in our country as well as in the world. That day is not far away when we will long for a single drop of water. So let us become proactive and not wait for that last drop of water in our city too. आप खुद भी पेड़ लगाइए और अपने आसपास जितने आपके रिलेटिव्स हैं, जितने अपने फ्रेंड्स हैं, उनको भी एजुकेट करिए. चाहे वो यहाँ रहते हों, किसी और शहर में रहते हों, पर उनको पेड़ों की इम्पोर्टेंस बताइए क्योंकि पेड़ों के बिना जीवन संभव नहीं है. As parents, we all want our children to be secure in their life. And how do we make them secure? First of all, we give them good education and we earn money for them. Then we hoard money for them, we procure property for them, and we feel that their future is secure now. This is also very much essential, I agree with you. But along with that, a clean environment and water is also essential for the existence of our children. The way we are exploiting our environment, nothing will be left for our children at that time. और हो सकता है हम अपने भी जीवन में ये सब चीज़ें देखें, बहुत संभव है. आप लोग तो बहुत छोटे हैं, तो जिस तरह से हम यूज़ कर रहे हैं, अगले 5-10 साल के बाद पानी मिलना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा. We have taken this initiative also, Save Water. We've done in our classes. Are you aware of it or not? Your parents, do they discuss? What do they say? Can any parent share with me? आपको घर में बच्चे क्या बोलते हैं, सेव वाटर के बारे में क्या सीखा है, और आपको चेक करते हैं क्या वो लोग घर में?
ब्रश करते समय टैब ऑफ कर दे.
ये सब आपके बच्चे आपको बताते हैं?
जी जी.
और किसी के बच्चे बताते हैं?
और ये भी बताते हैं, मुझे स्कूल में बताया गया.
हाँ, स्कूल में बताया गया है. And we had shared a questionnaire on WhatsApp group with you all on water only. You have not shared it? Okay, so we can share it with you, a questionnaire on Save Water that I would expect you all to fill that and please send it back to the teacher. And that you do with your child. बच्चे के साथ आप बैठ के करिए और एक एक चीज़ पढ़िए और बच्चे के साथ बैठ के करिए. जब आप स्कूल का के साथ इस तरह से इन्वॉल्व होंगे और बच्चे के साथ एक एक चीज़ करेंगे, तो यू विल फिल द गैप बिटवीन स्कूल एंड द होम. और एक्चुअली हम आपसे यही एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं कि आप बच्चे की हर चीज़ में उसके साथ रहें. Another major thing which I would like to address here is the usage of mobile. How many parents are aware that their children are using mobile? And how many children give mobile to their children willingly? You give it willingly or they force you to give that? They force you. So ma'am, please refrain yourself from the use of mobile. Excessive use of mobile. Mobile is a necessity, I understand, to connect. But there are many other things. Our counselor had gone to the classes like 3, 4 and 5 and they interacted with the children. The children themselves accepted that we have got addiction of mobile, and there are few games which even our class 1 children are also playing. Granny, or there are some games, I don't know all the names. PUBG, Granny, and children of class 4 and 5, they are on WhatsApp and Instagram also. So when they do these games, they said it has made them aggressive. They have picked up bad language from those games and they are using it now. And since they are so addicted to it, they can't leave it. तो क्या हम आज ही, क्योंकि बच्चे अभी आपके बहुत छोटे हैं, इतना जिद नहीं कर सकते हैं. And we had a conversation with the parents of class 7th and 8th also. It is affecting their academics like anything. They are spending 2 hours on mobile. And parents don't even come to know. They say we are doing some school work on that. So we've made parents aware of it, that we are not giving so much work to the children that they have to go on internet and do all those things there. So please control them at this age, because it is really spoiling their life. We need your cooperation for homework also. We don't give homework because parents don't do that. But we want to give some homework to the children. We want them to make a habit of studying every day. क्योंकि habits हम अगर अभी से कर देंगे, then only the child will be able to continue it later. So I expect you all to be involved, engaged with their academics also. See what they have done in the morning and make the child repeat that if a teacher has not given homework. But if we give homework, even in KG, we see sometimes copies come back blank. Parents don't even see that. They send their children to the tutors and what tutors, and they always say, ma'am, at home the child is doing, at tuition place the child is doing. But what the tutors are doing, they just write a few words on top, the child is copying. We've asked some parents to send the copies of the tutors, so they just write on top without understanding the child is only copying. So if your children are going to tutors, please see the copy. See exactly what the child is doing. Share that copy with the class teachers. They will be able to tell you whether the tutor is justifying or not. Parents actually, parents and teachers are just like two wheels of a cart. And on that cart, your child is sitting for his journey. So I request you to please align with the school, align with the teacher for the smooth journey of your child and to design a beautiful, better roadmap for your child. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I hope you all have really enjoyed yourselves seeing your child perform. Each and every child of section 1A, B, C has performed today, and more than, I would say, nearly 100% have spoken on the stage. It's huge coming up on the mic and speaking. I think they really deserve a big round of applause. Thank you, parents, for your overwhelming response to the initiative Plant a Tree and Save the Earth. As Asha ma'am was just discussing with you how important it is that we save our earth. I would like to share to you how we're going to take this forward. You all have sent the photograph of the children planting the tree. Yes, I have the numbers here. I think there are just 2 or 3 parents or 4 parents in the sections that have performed today who have not sent, but the rest have. The teachers have created a folder for each child, and the photograph is in that folder. She will keep a record. Every term we ask you to send a photograph of the growth of the plant. Once a term, kindly send a photograph of the growth of the plant, that the plant is being taken care of. It's just not been planted and left to die. We cannot do that. The teacher will keep adding these photographs to the folder. This will reflect in the final report card. The 4th period order report card, this will reflect, there will be an appreciation for the child for his efforts in making our earth more green. The folder will be passed on at the end of the session to the next class teacher, and the process will continue. So that's how it is, because saving the earth is not an issue anymore. It has become a necessity for the survival for human beings. We need to come together, safeguard what is left of our green planet, so that our children in future can cherish it too. So I really request all the parents who have yet not planted the trees, God has blessed us with an extended monsoon. We can still do so, and please send it at the earliest to the teachers, and the folders can be updated immediately. Ma'am was talking about the socio-emotional learning, which is something so dear to her, and we have learned so much from her. I really would like to first and foremost express my heartfelt gratitude to Asha ma'am and Pramani ma'am, both of them, who are literally, at times they handhold us and they take us forward. Thank you so much. Now, ethos of the school is creating an environment which is conducive for a happy, healthy growth of a child. I think we are all on the same page that this is what we want for our child. A healthy growth which is physical, mental, and most importantly, emotional in nature. Imbibing good values is the elixir for a fruitful life. Your children must have shared with you the activities that are carried out in school to inculcate good values. Being kind, compassionate, empathetic, expressing gratitude, sharing and caring are a part of our daily routine. If you feel your child has not shared these activities with you, please take out some time, ask them that what do you do when you want to be kind to somebody. Most of them, you saw what was happening on the stage. They presented a skit on good values, on kindness, on saving the earth, the green planet. So we must basically also learn with them, and I'm sure you must have so much more to tell them about these topics. So as our children observe and imitate all that we do, and it is very heartening, to see them do this. I must share with you that in one of my kindergarten classes, a child had fractured his leg. So obviously 3 weeks of fracture, that could not let the child stay at home. The child comes to school. Just once the teacher, so that we have been taught how to be kind, and we must be kind to this child. It's so heartening to see that they do this in real life. That child finishes his work, somebody is there to take his book and give to the teacher. He wants to drink water, somebody is there to give him his water bottle. So this is just small acts of kindness which we need to inculcate in our children so they grow up to be a better human being. I would also like to thank all my teachers. Thank you so much for all the effort that you have put in and all the hard work. Believe me, it's not easy getting these little 6-year-olds on stage, saying, delivering, walking on stage. You saw them adjusting the mic and all. I think a big round of applause to all the teachers. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our music department, our IT department, and everybody, the admin staff, everybody who have been a part of this program. And most importantly, once again, our principal, Promini ma'am, and our vice principal, Asha ma'am. Thank you so much for being there. And of course, our academic coordinator, Aradhna Vora ma'am. Last but not the least, my dear children, please give them the message. Big hugs to them, and they have done beautifully, each one of them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, parents. And all the grandparents here, thank you for being a part of their life. It's so essential to have the parents and grandparents hand-holding our children and taking them towards the future. Thank you so much.